Hey everybody, how's it going? If you're thinking about trying out Henry Meds Tirzepatide Prescription to boost your weight loss, definitely watch this video first. I've been using their Tirzepatide for almost 3 months now, and in this video, I want to share my experience and everything that you should know before trying it out for yourself. So in this video, I'll go over how it works, what exactly Henry Meds offers, and any issues that you should be aware of with Tirzepatide. Now, if at any point whilst watching this video, you decide to give Henry Meds a try for yourself, there's a link in the video description below that's going to save you some money when you sign up on one of their prescriptions. Alright, so when I first signed up for the Tirzepatide online prescription, they definitely made sure that it was actually safe for me to take. The first thing that stood out about Henry Meds Tirzepatide was the amount of effort that they took to make sure that their drug was safe for me. They made me fill out a medical form, and then they assigned me a doctor to actually discuss my health and why I wanted to take it. Now, he asked me for important details like my medical history, my current weight loss plans, and other things regarding my lifestyle. And while this may seem like a bit of a hassle to go through, you should know that you do all of this online, so you don't have to worry about commuting to a hospital or going for a doctor's appointment in person, for example. So this was really convenient for me since I'm busy with work most of the time, and honestly, it offers some peace of mind about how thorough they are with your health assessment. The doctor I talked to recommended that I start with a low dosage and asked me just to be aware of possible side effects and keep an eye on how I'm feeling at the start when taking the meds. And since I didn't experience any problems myself, he gradually increased the dosage for me over time. Now, when I first looked into Tirzepatide, I was actually a little scared about having to do the injections myself, but this was also addressed at the appointment with the doctor that I was assigned. And they gave me very specific instructions, and while I was really nervous the first time, once you get the hang of it, it's really not a big deal anymore. Just make sure that you do it carefully. They also have a video on their website that explains really well how you should be doing it. You can say that Henry Meds is really serious about their customers' health and safety. But what about their Tirzepatide? Does it live up to the hype? Well, after trying it out for a few months, I can say that their Tirzepatide does definitely work. So my blood sugar levels, which I've been monitoring for a while already, have decreased, and I've noticed that I'm less hungry compared with before. I usually have a pretty big appetite, and I struggle a lot with late night snacking and just generally eating large portions. And I've tried lots of diets, but restricting myself usually just makes me overeat later, so I never got any long-term results from it. But now I've actually barely been snacking at all. The snacks that usually last maybe 2 or 3 weeks are not completely empty yet. There is still some left in the cupboard before I started this process, or the pantry as I now say in the States. So that's almost 3 months that they've lasted. Now, I did have some occasional snacks since I'm also a bit of a stress eater, but definitely nowhere near the amount that I usually eat. I also lost a few pounds this couple of months, so Tirzepatide does deliver when it comes to actual weight loss. And if you're wondering, it's not just water weight. My body fat has actually decreased by almost 3%. This might not seem huge, but I think I can do better in the future if I add more exercise and healthier eating, which I'm definitely planning to do now that I know that it does actually work. It also helped that my assigned doctor was very supportive throughout the process. So he was there to monitor my weight and gave me some very useful health advice in general. With that being said, Henry Meds Tirzepatide definitely isn't the cheapest weight loss option out there. It costs around $449 a month, which is a pretty hefty price tag. I was honestly kind of desperate when I first heard about it, and while I was excited to try it, I was also a bit skeptical at that price tag. But in the end, it paid off in my opinion. I haven't really changed my habits, and it still got my weight loss started. So I'll be sticking with it, even if giving myself injections is not my favorite thing in the world to do. So if you do decide that you want to give Henry Meds Tirzepatide Prescription a try for yourself, then don't forget to use that discount link in the description to save yourself a few dollars on their prescription price. You can find that in the video description box below. And if you have any questions for me at all about Henry Meds or the process, please just leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure to get back to you. I hope you found this useful, and don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm sure I'll see you next time.